Hey guys, so another live. So I have back to back live these days, as it seems. So this one is with Ronak, who is an amazing human being. And I know him through Instagram. He followed me, I followed him back. I loved his content. He's a meditator and a meditation teacher for many years. And I wanted to go live with him for some other topic, but then when I initiated this topic, I thought, why not go live with him on this one? So I invited him and he said yes. So that is about it. I'm just trying to add him. And Ronak, why can't I find you? If you are seeing me, then please add me or send in a request because I can't seem to find him here. And I found him. So, guys, this is going to be a more spiritual aspect of it because we both are spiritual healers as well as meditators. So, I would be doing it on a very different tangent, taking it to a very different discussion and a tangent. I'm just waiting for him to come on board. And let me just see. So, Robin joined, Amrita joined, and Kanishta joined. Hello, welcome. I'm just waiting for Ronak to come on board. And I got late by 3-4 minutes because my previous live was still on when my live, the second live was like announced. So just hello, Adarsh. Thank you for joining. I think so. Yeah, I was just talking about that. This live is going to be more on the spiritual aspect of sexuality, and we'll be talking. So Ronak is unable to join. Hello, Raghav. Thank you for joining. Or should I? So he has two accounts, and the other one, I don't even remember. Okay. So let's see if he is able to join. If not, then I'll have to postpone this live because I'm like really tired and there's no point going on. But thank you guys for joining. And so basically, I wanted to keep this live on the spiritual aspect of it, the spiritual part of sexuality. And when two people meet, a man or a woman, a man with a man, a woman with a woman, when two bodies meet, when they interact or come closer to this holy union, what really happens to the body? What is the experience? What is it all about? And I also wanted to discuss about the concept of multiple partners and what are the harms of, yes, it is harmful, very harmful because the body understands the language of the body is made up of memories. I don't think Ronak is able to join, maybe some network glitch on his end. So I'll just do a bit of a talking about it. What I feel or what I have experienced through my meditations and self healings that I've done, dived into the world of sexuality through my meditations and healings. So the body do not communicate in the cognitive language. The body understands sensations, vibrations, and frequency that is then transferred or translated into feelings, followed by emotions, and then cognitive language. It comes last. Okay. So every time two people shakes hand with each other, Ronak is here. Hello. I've been sending you requests so you can join. Could you please send me a request so I can add you to the live? And so every time you shake hands with each other, you are exchanging memory. Every time you are hugging each other, you're exchanging memory. You're basically exchanging karma. Okay. There's a very scientific way to describe this. I'm sure I'll be able to do it once Rona comes live with me. And uh, so imagine when you are getting sexually intimate with a person, the amount of karma that you're exchanging is humongous. And that is the reason when you have multiple partner, then you are confusing the body. Who should it listen to? That leads to depression and many other issues. Hello, namaste.
Hi, namaste. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How have you been?
Doing amazing. Yes.
I'm sure you are. Your videos are proof to that. And I love them. I watch every single video, and you must have seen that I like and comment on every one of them.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you
You're
so much.
most welcome. I am one of your biggest fan. I love them. The way you explain the tempo, the language, the lehza, the content, the
Mhm.
confidence, the calmness. It's like it's really therapeutic. So much to learn from you as well. So I was just building the momentum for today's talk because like it's 9 minutes late. We both are late because I was like carrying on with my previous life that was not ending. So welcome, and why don't you tell us something about yourself and the work that you do?
Right. So thank you so much, first of all, Malika, to have me on your live show. That's very important, right? And we both are doing the same thing, spreading
Yeah,
love, peace, joy, awareness,
yeah.
happiness to our, own ways. Uh, so what I do, it's very difficult to put it down in very
I know,
small,
I
but
know.
in short, what I do is I started off as a yoga teacher around 11 years ago, and practicing yoga, I moved into breathing because breathing was one of the things which I understood, connects you from this world to that world and all the
Yes,
dimensions. So
yes.
breath work is what I went into, and using pranayam breathing exercises, I went into meditation. So did a lot of courses, trained a few lakh people. Then I said,
Yes,
okay,
yes.
then attend and manifest people who are really seeking.
Hmm.
Those who need you, those who need a good teacher, they will automatically connect the way they say.
I know. Yes.
That's what I do in that.
This is so powerful. This is so empowering. You know what? This hit me a little. I got a little irritated by a phone call that I received when I was back in Gurgaon. I was going through this transition of coming to Manali. So I was like, my hands were full. I get a random call at like 9:30 in the night, and my work timings are 9 in the morning to 6 in the evening, and beyond which I don't take professional calls. So this lady calls me and she starts ranting. Completely, she starts ranting, and I'm like, can you please calm down? I didn't even get your name, and what is this call all about? Maybe it's a wrong number that you reached. So
Mhm.
she was like, no, 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 no. I have a huge issue. I'm going to die any moment. This guy is not liking me back. And I had it. I'm like, okay. So for consultation, I don't charge anything. I listen to the query, I explain what I do, and I tell them that, this is my fee and these are the slots available. If you're interested, get back to me. And that's it. She would not let me speak for 25 minutes. She did not let me speak, and I did not want to hang up on her because she was in pain. I said, "Koi baat nahi, it's okay, let it be." So 10 baj gaye, and I am an early sleeper. I sleep very early. So in the end, she says that, how can you help me get the guy? I said, I can't and I won't. And she's like, how will I be convinced to pay you? I said, I don't want to convince you. No need to pay. I don't want to do anything about this because it's not going to happen this way. I know about it. So she got extremely frustrated and she hung up the phone. And next day she wrote a 2 kilometer long message that I'm very unprofessional and she blocked me and all that stuff. That's when I realized that, you know what? Now I want clients and students who are keen on this spiritual journey, who really want to grow, who are not afraid of all the rigmarole that we have to go through because it's a process and a journey. I just made a clear intent, and whosoever was listening, I just spoke about it and let it be. Since then, not one client came out of those parameters. My clients grew. I of course have healthy relationship with every single client I ever serviced so far.
Mhm.
My client base grew, and I am only getting more and more passionate people who want to learn, who want to grow, who want to break all the ceilings, and I want to make it happy, positive, and peaceful in their lives. So I think the power of intent and a clear message to whosoever is listening. I think when we bring clarity within, things start to flow on a clear direction. एंड आई नेवर वरीड दैट अगर ऐसे सभी लोग दुखी है तो मैं दुखी लोगों को हटाना चाहती तो कौन आएगा बट दैट्स नॉट ट्रू दैट वाज माय लिमिटेड माइंडसेट And why am I judging? So yeah, so rightly put forward by you put forth by you that we are also seeking, and once they seek the right teacher, we meet. So that's absolutely true. So yeah, so Ronak is taught lakhs of students. That blew my mind when I saw it on his Instagram handle, and I saw it on his one of his videos, and I was totally mesmerized by the fact that he actually taught lakhs of students. I mean, wow. I want to know this guy. Who is he? So great job. Good stuff out there. You should follow his account. It'll completely blow your mind. If it has blown mine, it will yours too. So Ronak, today's topic, is you already know, it's sexuality, and we are going to take it, go with the flow, and uh, the take should be spiritual, and
Correct.
the spiritual part of it. Yeah. So I was already giving a brief demo on what I feel through my meditations and through my healings, that what the experience of sexuality is basically when we are open with each other and we're ready to embrace each other's karma, so that we can also grow through it, not out of it, but grow through it. Is That's when we choose a partner, or we manifest a partner, or we get engaged with a partner healthily, respectfully, lovingly, and that's when we go to the intimate part of it. So what is your take on this?
So this is very absolutely correct to the point what you mentioned, right? It is not that you should anyone manifesting, or let's say any of the listeners manifesting the partner, first to go through their healing. Once
Yes.
they go through their healing, in the journey, in the process, if they attract a partner who they can fit in the puzzle. Otherwise,
Yes.
what happens? Like my heart chakra is broken. Like thousands of people have broken my heart. I have lost trust. I have got trust issues. Blah blah blah. A person A and the person B, the partner, has third eye chakra issue or whatever, or maybe cannot speak. Communication problem.
Communication,
Then the
expression issues.
heart chakra and communication issue, it's like then they're going to break heads together because it's not going to work out. And that's where they have to go through their healing, right? It's very, very
Absolutely.
important.
Self
Very important.
recognition. Yes. Yes.
True. So true. So that's
Beautiful.
when you and I come in the picture, that go through the healing. So it's not
Yes.
about only building up. So you also provide a lot of, I've seen your videos and I see you and I, we both doing the work in the same grounds in our own energy flow, where we are giving that value through our social media. Once
Right.
they go through their healing process, they can do whatever sessions, whatever internet YouTube,
Yeah.
and then attracting the right partner to make it first energetic attraction. Because
Yes.
physical attraction is like this. Instagram, you swipe up, you get thousands of
Yeah.
guys and thousands of girls, right?
Yes. Yes. True.
But that's how it is. So yeah,
That's, yeah, absolutely. I'll just take 1 minute and say hi to a lot of people who joined. I already said hi to Raghav and Shine with hi Surbhi. Hey Mayank, I hope you're doing well. The mystical miracles, hello. Why don't people use their names anymore? Hello Satakshi, hello Megha. Hi Aryan. Aryan is a very good friend of mine. He is the only Instagram friend that I ever have had, and we are great buddies. Hi Vaibhav. Hi Ape. If I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Hello Mitwa. Hey Nupur. And that's about it. Yes, yes, Nupur, we are doing fantastic. I hope you're doing well too. So yeah, basically, I was reading a book. The book is called Yasmin Boland की book है. It's called Moonology, and उसमें उसमें बहुत अच्छे से लिखा हुआ है that you don't attract a human being, you don't manifest a particular human being. You manifest your experiences, and the right person fits into, as rightfully put forth by you as well, the right person fits into your jigsaw puzzle. So if you like someone, you are not going to manifest that person, because we live in a free will universe, and it's his or her choice whether or not to choose us. So हम इंसान को टैग करके मैनिफेस्टिंग कभी नहीं करेंगे. We will simply allow, and manifestation होता क्या है? It is basically the awareness of your body on what it is ready to experience next. That's what manifestation is all about. And then when you let your body do the talking, and when you're absolutely honest with your body, and you're not confusing your body, you're not feeding the body jargons, and not feeding the body multiple partners, you're not feeding the body substance abuse and foods that your body is allergic to. that's when you're able to allow the body to attract the right partner. Till then, your body is going to go this jigsaw puzzle way, इधर उधर जाएगा, वो सीधा कभी नहीं जाएगा. And you are not only screwing up the spiritual health of your body, you're also fussing around with your own mental health and peace, and you're losing money, you're losing relationships, you're losing mental peace, you're losing time, you're losing everything, you're on a losing front. Why not show up with some patience, explore yourself inherently and internally, and that's when allow nature to send the right person your way, because there is one, no doubt
Right.
about it. Yeah, so great.
Yes.
So my next question would be, like I already told you that we're going to go with the flow. So I think, what about spiritual education? Like, we are trying to spread a lot of awareness. Like, as a child, I was pretty aware of spirituality, pretty
Mhm.
aware. As a child, I had access to a lot of books. My lifestyle was
Correct.
pretty
Yeah.
spiritual. So how do we go about, because if I'm talking to 10 people,
Mhm.
6 or 7 are telling me, what you do, does it really work? I'm like, don't you think it's an insulting question? Because I'm bringing food on my table through the work that I'm doing. How am I
Correct.
surviving if it's not working? So
Yeah.
I think people are also scared of spirituality. They are scared to face their true self, and they are scared to expose their dark sides, because they think spirituality में आके कुछ बाहर ऐसा निकल जाएगा जिसे हमें नहीं निकालना. So that, and then maybe connect it with sexuality.
Right. So one thing is very, very essential. What I see is, there is lack of awareness, and that's
Yeah,
where the so-called glamorous gurus on the internet get all the attraction,
I
right?
know, I
And
know.
I would suggest always that you start, for all the listeners out there. How do you start your journey into spirituality? Start with books. Don't research the internet, because internet, wherever it's marketed, the good things
Yes,
which are marketed, don't know, it's for free. It does not come with the glamour. So you
yeah,
start with books. It's very simple, black and white, written in the book. Once you read a few books, step by step, then probably attend a meditation session, a healing session.
hmm,
And
hmm.
this is an advice, this is just a general advice. Everyone on the planet has to do one healing once in a year, at least one. So they know how their year is going to go. What are
Wow.
the energy? What are the chakras there? So what is the the aura level, the energy levels, the chakra levels? What is their strength? At
Hmm.
least that much is you. So spiritual education, start with books, very important. Don't explore it on Google, because Google is filled with a lot of noise and
I
rubbish.
know, I know, I know.
That's
Yes.
one. The two, it's very, so as we know, the previous question we answered in a way that you need to first heal yourself.
Hmm.
Best, the easiest, the simplest is mindful journaling.
Yep.
5 minutes a day, you start with journaling and find
Beautiful.
out what are your challenges on sexuality and connecting it to spiritual path.
Hmm.
Because most of the people who feel that someone's spiritual is not sexual,
Yeah,
and
I
someone
know,
who
right?
and someone who's sexual is not spiritual.
As if it's a
So
dark side. It's not
correct,
dark.
it's not dark. And second, that is the reason, two people coming together, or even one person. Like, I believe there is no two, there is always one, right?
There's
Everything
always
is one.
one. Yes.
So in our body, there are two energies, the yin and yang, as per
The yin and
yoga.
yang. Yeah.
The left nadi, the right nostril, the left nostril, that's one.
Yes. Ida
So
Pingla. Yeah.
Ida Pingla, sun, moon. So we have
Yep.
a
Sun moon.
feminine energy in us. We have a masculine energy.
Masculine energy.
When these energies merge through the healing process of chakras or meditations or hundreds of sessions, and you can try everything, that's where your puzzle, the person, would come into your life and then match it to you. So now,
Beautiful.
if you're not spiritual, you will not. It's your mirror. It's your mirror. The
It's your
partner,
mirror.
it's your
Yes.
mirror. If you have a heart chakra issue, the person will have a heart chakra or some other issue. It will be
Yes.
mirroring you always.
Yes. And we better accept it. We shouldn't reject it. Yep.
and 95% of the people reject their dark side. And that's where when, as you rightly said, that they cannot face their darker truths.
Yeah.
That's where only 5% survive and succeed in the relationship, keeping sexual and spiritual life healthy. So it's
Yeah.
physical, spiritual, emotional, financial. So all these are connected. All these,
All are connected. Yeah.
areas are connected. So if you're
Yes.
not happy spiritually, how can you be happy sexually? Or if you're not, vice versa, right? It doesn't work that way.
Yes.
These are
Yep. Yep.
laws. I and you are not placing these laws. We did not
No, not
bring
at
this
all.
law
They're
30
already
years to
there.
40. They
Yeah.
were there thousands and thousands of years
Yeah.
ago,
Yeah.
and we just have to learn the law,
Yeah.
follow
Tap into the
it, and
potential.
correct. Tap into the highest potential of this law, and these laws cannot be broken. If it's like law of gravity,
Yeah.
I
Yes.
throw someone from 10th floor, that person has to go down. He cannot fly in the air, right?
I want to throw one person from my 21st floor, okay? Not 10.
No.
10 से कुछ नहीं होगा, 21st.
But
No, jokes
that
apart. Yeah.
yeah, so but that's the way it goes. You cannot
Yeah.
deny
Yeah.
one, and you can say so. One of the stories is which I remember from one of my masters, says that goes that way. Whenever a prostitute comes to that master, the master, she is always asking about spirituality, God, divine, and all that beautiful stuff, the heavenly stuff.
Yeah.
And whenever a priest comes or someone who's very religious comes, is always like talking about how do I avoid sex, thinking like 24/7 my head is blasting with sex. So that
Yeah.
is how the world is. Whatever you
Yes.
deny will come back to you, right, slapping on your face.
Yes. True. True. That reminds me, this story from my favorite books of The 40 Rules of Love by Elif Shafak,
Hmm?
wherein Shams of Tabriz. Have you read the book?
No, I mean,
No, okay, okay. I strongly recommend you should read it. And guys, okay, so I'm not very I am very Instagram prone, but I'm not very life friendly. So whosoever is sending monumental amounts of loves and hearts to us, my heart
thank
is
you.
like sending it back to you. So thank you so much from the two of us. So
Yeah.
in that story, Rumi is yet not Rumi. He is still Jalaluddin, and
Hmm.
he is yet not being initiated by Shams
Hmm.
from Konya. So Shams is there. So Rumi comes to serve a sermon in the middle of the bazaar, in the middle of the whatever market.
Hmm.
And there's this prostitute. Her name is Desert Rose. She disguised in a man's clothing, top to bottom. She comes and sits in the middle of the sermon to hear it because her heart is all spiritual
Hmm.
and she wants to hear the sermon to be served and she wants to be spiritual, you know. She had her own journey. She had her own hellish life, you know. From a very young age, she was abused and thrown out of her city
Hmm.
because her city was plundered. She had her own. So she is not a prostitute by choice, but by chance. She didn't know better.
Hmm.
She didn't have a choice. She was sold off. Okay.
Hmm.
So her heart is pure. So she wants to hear the sermon. Now she's
Hmm.
sitting there, the sermon is being presented, and the sermon is being done, and Rumi leaves on his white horse, all gallant and glorious. Two of the men turn and recognizes this woman,
Hmm.
and they immediately starts making a mountain out of a molehill that what is a prostitute
Hmm.
doing in a religious place. Then
Hmm.
Shams come. So Shams is like a Sufi, and he comes into the picture. He guards the lady, and a dignified lady. Doesn't matter what her profession is. She, as a human being, she is still a dignified lady. Her profession doesn't define her character. Whatever she does for a living is her profession, but as a human being, she's as dignified as whosoever can be. So Shams puts forward and beautifully so, the dialogues. I wish I remember the dialogues. They're so beautifully written by Alif Shafak. He says that everything said and done, this is a God's place as per you. Why are you not focused on God and your eye is on the prostitute? And if you are so godly and if you're so holy, how on earth do you even recognize her? So you
Hmm.
have been
Correct.
playing unholy. So she
Correct.
is the most holiest of all amongst you. So you will
Hmm.
not touch her. And he protects her and he drops her off to her harem. And then
Hmm.
he adopts her, brings her to Rumi's place, and Rumi adopts her and she becomes a disciple of Shams.
Wow.
This
Beautiful.
is So that's why the book is so humbling. The book
Hmm.
is enriching. And I also feel that as a human being, no one has the right to tell me who I am, and no one has the right to show me where I should go. It's all about me. It's just me. And in my eyes, every single human being is God. As you said, we are all one.
Hmm.
Why should I segregate, or why should I differentiate from a person who is gay, who is heterosexual, who is bisexual, who is a prostitute, who is a whatever, who is, I mean, these are the things that don't define our characters. And spiritually, so they do not at all. You and me know it like
Correct.
all the more. So when these judgments arises on context to a person's sexuality, as a human being, even we judge ourselves.
Hmm.
So where do they come from, and how to handle them, the
Right.
judgments?
Right. So it's the no. So what is the opposite of the judgment?
Acceptance?
Correct. So the whole answer to this question is one word: acceptance. And how does acceptance come? With thousands and millions of self-judgment and dropping them, wearing a new judgment and dropping and proving it to yourself
Beautiful.
time and again that no, that's not true. When someone told, I have my own story in this. When someone said, you have white patches, you cannot cure yourself through yoga. How can you
Uh-huh.
heal others? And thousands of people were cured and healed with yoga on back
Yes.
pain, knee pain, this pain, that pain,
Yes. Yes.
with my sessions and my other teachers' sessions. So,
Yes.
so when they come up with a judgment, let the judgment, you know, come to you and then embrace it, accept it, and it will automatically drop. So that's
Correct.
how let the judgment come. And if you are alone, if there is no one else to talk to, then let these judgments come out on a paper, on a piece of paper, and say, this is the judgment and this is me. Both are separate.
Beautiful.
That's very, very important because people, what they understand is if someone says that, oh, you're tall, you're dark, you're thin, you're fat, blah, 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 they put labels on you,
Hmm. They try to
which
leash you.
yeah, and they're trying to leash you and they're trying to put it into a box because the
Yeah.
society was made in a specific box.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They were not made for creative people, artists and healers. They were made for a box people who can just
Yeah.
come, do the college, do your MBA, do your
Yeah.
job and
Yeah.
produce kits and die.
Yes. Yeah.
Right? But for us
Work on
it's
an
like,
assembly line or go out there and fight on a war.
right, and that's where if you work on one judgment in 1 month, in 12 months, you will have 12 judgments which are dropped, which will be very
Gone.
core, profound experiences which will be
Beautiful.
out, right?
Amazing.
Right.
Amazing.
So that's the job. That's the job. As a healer, as a seeker, as a practitioner, I try to work on one judgment in 1, 2 months that this core belief, which is not serving me anymore, let it heal and release completely.
Right.
And within few months, I'm a new person. Within few
And you
weeks,
don't even
I'm a new person.
remember that it was there. It's
Don't
completely
even
flushed
remember
out of your systems. Yes, yes, yes.
because that story is not playing in the head with those
Right,
emotions anymore.
right. They don't have those emotions to back them up.
Correct.
Right, right.
Correct.
Beautiful, beautiful. We are getting a lot of hearts. I don't know who is sending them to us, but
This is
whosoever is
divine.
sending them to us, yeah, I know. Thank you. So I guess there was
Mhm.
a question, but then the question vanished.
Mhm.
And so, guys, you guys can ask. Yeah, so I have to scroll down for the question. Aryan, hi Aryan. I'm sorry, I already said a hi to you. Please shed some light on the importance of meditation on the process of life also. Sure, we'll do that. So Aryan says, please shed some light on the importance of meditation on the process of life.
Correct. So, so importance of meditation and the process of life. So, what is meditation?
On the process of life.
Yes,
On the
right.
process.
On
Yes.
the process of life. So,
Yeah, yeah,
what is meditation? Well, let's begin with that. The first thing
yeah.
in meditation is 99% of the things what Google says meditation is, it's not. Right?
Yeah,
It
it's
is
not.
not.
Yes.
It's not zeroing the mind. It is not running
It's
away to the
not.
Himalayas and sit for 5 hours like this. It is not.
No, it's not that.
It
It's a lifestyle.
it's a lifestyle. It is a process where you are aware in whatever activity you're doing. You're present
Yeah.
in
Present in the
bathing.
moment.
You're present in bathing, meditation. You're present in
Yes.
brushing your teeth, meditation.
You're cooking
Everything you do,
mindfully.
cooking, everything you do, every action on the planet you do, or every inaction, if you are
Yeah.
aware, that is meditation.
You're meditative naturally. Yes.
Correct. If you're not aware,
Simple.
it's all gone out of the window because then you're daydreaming, right? Then you're
You're
just daydreaming.
compulsive in nature and you have no idea about it. Yeah. You're
Correct.
working, operating through your compulsion and the
Correct.
cycles and the loops, and you're not even aware of it. And you're
Right.
very
So
proud that, oh, I am so rigid and I'm not going to change. So basically, you're
right,
fooling ourselves.
right. And this is where
Right.
I believe that meditation begins with movement because movement is energy. So you move your body doing some physical walk, yoga, exercises, whatever. Now I prefer yoga because I know yoga goes deeper than the body, but
I
anyone
think
can
it's
do breathing.
buffering a little. Just hold
Mhm,
on for a second. It's buffering a little from your side.
mhm.
Uh, it's buffering a little.
Yeah.
Can you
Is it
please
okay?
repeat that for us?
Yeah. Yeah. So, so very important is that you do not focus on, what is the outcome. You start with
Yes.
movement. Movement can be
Yeah.
anything. Moving is energy, and energy is meditation with that awareness backing up, right? So I prefer yoga
Yeah.
because yoga
Yeah.
goes deeper. Someone can prefer pranayam,
Yeah.
someone can prefer kung fu, someone
Hmm.
can prefer dance, whatever their
Hmm.
likes are. But move
Right.
your body, then move your breath, and
Right.
the mind will start becoming still. Because if you don't move and directly start
Right.
sitting, the mind will keep jumping like a monkey.
Right.
So,
Right. Because your body
yeah,
is constantly processing the memories that we've inherited through our DNA, and they want to be acknowledged and they want to be revealed and they want to self-express themselves. And if we
correct.
are not doing it, if we're not giving the body what it wants to, that's
Mhm.
when the body piles up stress. And when it
Correct.
piles up stress, the right brain is lying dormant and the left brain is overactive. Similarly, the right side of the body is overactive and the left side of the body is lying dormant, your feminine
Mhm.
aspect, and your ego mind is jumping, 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 jumping.
Correct.
So naturally, the overthinking is going to hit you because you're not taking the action. So I also believe one thing, Ronak, that there is no concept of inaction in the universe because we live in a very potent and alive and active universe.
Correct.
What we are calling inaction is basically that action that we don't want to take. So
Correct.
basically, I always give this example of this silly bottle of mine that's like have some water. So I'm feeling thirsty because I've been talking for like 1.5 hours.
Mhm.
Now I feel that okay, this is not a fancy bottle and it's like an Aquafina bottle, and I don't want to show it on my life. So let me be thirsty. So that's the action that I'm choosing. Not reaching out for the bottle and quenching my thirst is no way in action. So I
Correct.
am choosing an action that is not going to give me any benefit. And I'm
Correct.
operating from limited self-belief and self-judgment, and I'm not able to show myself off to be the perfect host here. And how can
Mhm.
I get thirsty? And I'm not reaching out for this bottle. So that is not inaction. That is my limited action,
Limit.
and it is not serving me. So
Correct.
we are any which ways always acting. So we are always responding. We are always reacting. So we are always alive and kicking. But
Correct.
the problem occurs when we take the actions that we don't want to take and we don't take the actions that we want to take, I guess. That's
Correct.
what keeps us overthinking. That's what gets us into a grumpy mood. That's what gets us into judgment, resentment, shame, blame. If we take the right action at the right time, at times हम वो नहीं ले पाएंगे. हो सकता है हमारे अंदर courage नहीं है. हो सकता है we didn't know better. But जिस वक्त,
Correct.
so there's this saying ना, जब जागो तभी सवेरा.
True.
लेकिन
So true.
सवेरे में जब जागो तो प्लीज बेड से बाहर निकल के काम तो करो. जाकर
Action नहीं.
सो एक्शन नहीं लेना. सो अवेयरनेस इज ऑफ नो यूज इफ यू आर नॉट बैकिंग इट अप विद द राइटफुल एक्शन. आपको पता तो
Correct.
है बट आप कर क्या रहे हो उसका. सो बेसिकली आप ज्ञान पापी हो.
True. So true.
So
So true.
yeah. So I hope
Mhm.
Aryan he's able to answer your question beautifully. So and I loved every gesture of him that he's answered.
Thank you.
Who is Shell? Hmm.
Is a brother.
Okay,
Calm.
hi.
Just making fun.
I know, I was like, okay. So, hello, Madhurima, welcome back. Hello,
Mm.
Pooja. Hi, Shubha. I love you too. Hi, Ankur. So, Shubha is my good friend. So when I used to
Hi,
work with
Subha.
Adobe,
Yeah,
when I used to work with Adobe, कैब मिलती थी और कैब में सबको पता होता था कि अगर शुभा का फोन आया है तो कमालिका सबको चुप कराएगी और फोन
correct,
उठाएगी, क्योंकि शुभा का
correct.
फोन ना उठाना मौत को दावत देने के बराबर है.
Oh my God.
So yeah, she's that friend of mine. Hi
Love
Supriya,
it.
hi Pooja, hi Akhilesh, hi Madhurima, hi Ranjit. So Robin, hi Robin. So Robin says Mr. Sparkplug is Robin. Very well said. The more you deny, the more it comes to you. Yes, like don't think about the blue elephant, and that's what you're going to think about.
Who would think about?
So that's why acceptance is more important and keep improving in life. So guys, I'd like to share a tip here. Acceptance ना ऐसे ही हवा से नहीं आती है कभी भी.
Correct.
Acceptance तक पहुंचा जाता है. And to reach acceptance, you have to first acknowledge and call a spade a spade. It's very, very important. To reach acceptance, you have to acknowledge yourself the way you are exactly so, without any glasses or without any filters, the raw you, the true you, the core you, the honest you. So acknowledge it. Acknowledge करके छोड़ दो, acceptance आता रहेगा. Because acceptance तक हमें जाना नहीं पड़ता, उसको आने दो अपने तक. So acknowledgement is very important.
So true.
Hi Rashmi. Hi Sumit. Sumit is my gym buddy from back in Gurgaon. Hi Amit.
Nice.
Just be calm and love. Hello. Hi Aryan. Thank you. Aryan says, yep, correct. Yeah, this puts the things in perspective. Thanks. So Aryan, you have to start meditating, okay? So
Yeah,
hi Vidhi. Hi Shell again. So he's laughing at us.
yeah. He's a funny
11,
guy.
11. Hi there. Hi Vidushi.
11.
Hi Abhishek. Abhishek is my very good friend, my
Hello.
Adobe buddy.
Mm-hmm.
So Shell says very wisely, too much talking is a reaction of too much thinking. I think you are right, but then too much talking is also the reaction of not accepting the too much thinking in you.
Mm.
Because many people think, but not everyone talks.
Correct.
So
Most of the people overthink. They never talk.
most of the people overthink and they never talk. Yes, they are not expressive. They're scared that if they spill the beans about their deepest, darkest self, what will people think about them? Hi, Abhi. Hi, Abhi. Hi,
See,
Abhi. Hi, Aishwarya.
that's
Great.
right.
So, yeah.
Great.
So, yeah. So, I also wanted to talk about this judgment, like non-acceptance of sexuality. How
Mm.
spiritually can we delve into this concept of, like you also already said, journaling could be a very good
Yeah.
perspective or an
Mhm.
aspect or a tool. Could you please
Mhm.
also tell us how to do the journaling? On like what is the proper process of a healthy and a successful journaling?
So the best, so the way you start with, because it's what happens is we don't take, as we rightly discussed, that no one takes the first step. The first step is the most difficult part because that's half the journey one. But in
Yes.
today's time, it is not the first step. The thing is upgraded a little more. You have to take 21 steps, 45 steps, 90 steps. Why? 21 days, that forms the habit in that human
Right.
being.
Right.
45 steps, the half the journey is done because in 90 days, your whole energy cycle starts shifting. 3 months,
Right.
right?
3 months.
So now journaling, what you start with basic questions.
Hmm.
What are the things or what are the deep core emotions which are bothering you the most connected to sexuality, spirituality, or any aspect of your life?
Any aspect of your life, yeah.
Any aspect of your life. Let's say if you're doing amazing in finances and you're not doing amazing in not so good in relationship. So check your relationship with money and check your relationship with humans and start writing about it every day because one day your soul, your antaratma, or your guru, or whichever, your conscious awareness will give you the answer that this is the reason. No, I
Yeah.
am connected to this more and not
Yeah.
this more because and 95% of the traces are in your childhood.
Yeah.
And if
Yes.
it's not childhood, then it is from the past life. Then
Past life, yeah.
the 5% goes to the past life, but 95% can be healed, worked
Traced
upon
from the
from the
childhood.
trace from the childhood. Because then the parents are not healed, or the ancestors. That's where the ancestral healing and this and
Ancestral
that,
karma. Yeah.
everything, all the karma cleansing starts coming in picture. So
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
you journal for 21 days non-stop, first you break the current belief system which is not serving you. One. Two, you break the pattern in 21 days. Once the pattern is gone, the belief system is gone. Now you replace it with a nice belief system which will help you to reach your highest potential. So whole
Beautiful.
journey takes 90 days, and it's, as I said, now it's, yeah, one step is very important, but today it is important to be consistent, because I can give you $1 million answer right now, but if you don't follow it, it's not
Yeah,
even worth a 2 rupee thing, right? Because then it's no
correct.
point.
There's
So
it's no point.
that's
Yes,
very important. That consistency is the key. You can learn all the
yes.
secrets, but consistent
If you
practice
don't
and you can do.
practice, it won't work.
True.
True.
That's true.
So basically, this I also have experienced in my career as well, in my personal life as well, through the healing modality I originally learned was
Mhm.
Serenity Surrender. Then I
Mhm.
practiced it for like good 5.5, 6 years. I professionally also did really well. And then this course, the program that I'm running, it got channeled basically through me. So I haven't created it
Yeah.
out. Yeah, so I'll speak about it a little. So
Mhm.
this was channeled to me in last year, in the month of June, when I was also going through my personal mental health issues, and I was like completely down in the dumps for good 4.5 years, out of
Mhm.
which I used to have extreme levels of panic attacks, physical panic attacks, and for good 26 months. And during that time, I did not sleep for 26 months. I couldn't sleep. And so when this thing channeled through me, when I practiced it on myself, I had no idea that this was a channeling. I thought it's a guidance for my personal health, for my
Mhm.
personal growth.
Mhm.
And I never asked for it. I never wanted to do it. I never had a clue that ऐसा भी कुछ हो सकता है.
Mhm.
So when it was channeled, when I practiced it, I was cured within 15 minutes.
Wow.
Because that's when I realized on the third day that क्योर तो मैं हो ही रही थी, हील तो मैं हो ही रही थी, बस ये जो आखिरी पड़ाव था वो ये था कि चैनल करना था. और ये चैनल अगर ना हो पाता तो शायद मुझे और झेलना पड़ता. Just because I made myself available to the grace of the planet, to the grace of the cosmic field, and I willingly committed that okay, I'll take out your will and I'll work as per your will,
Mhm.
and I allowed it to happen.
Mhm.
I was cured. एंड मुझे एक ये भी समझ आया है कि व्हेन यू चैनल अ स्पिरिचुअल पाथ, कहीं आपका ईगो ना आ जाए बीच में, कहीं
Correct.
आप अपने आप को स्पेशल ना मानने लगो. यू डू नॉट कंसिडर योरसेल्फ, ओ आई एम लाइक प्योर ब्रीड एंड व्हाटएवर. आई वेंट थ्रू माय शेयर ऑफ ब्रेकिंग सो बैडली दैट मुझे नहीं फर्क पड़ा व्हाटएवर हैपेंड.
Mhm.
And since that day and today, I do not consider myself to be special. कोई मेरे पर नहीं निकले. I'm like the same person that I was. I'm still now. And I also understood a deeper perspective that I am here to do my job, and that's it, and not make a hue and cry about it. I'm as important as maybe an ant on the planet, and there is nothing special about me. I'm just taking out the will of the planet as a part of the planet. I am not separate than the planet. I'm not separate from the cosmic field. I'm not separate from the universe. मैं कोई बाहर से नहीं टपकी हूँ. I'm a part of it, a very integral part of it. I think we all should break this stigma that, oh, you're so special, oh, you're so different. And this chase of exclusivity is keeping us aloof from grace, it's keeping us away from the truth. If we
Mhm.
simply consider ourselves to be a part of the planet and do our job, carry out the will of the planet, that's why we're here for, by the way,
Mhm.
and make no big deal out of it. Trust me, it is not a big deal. So that is when I even got to explore, not like physically yet, but I mentally, spiritually, I was able to understand my sexuality. And that was a huge deal for me, because so far I have been suppressing myself so much that I had no idea what I want, what I like, why I don't like men.
Mhm.
Of course, I don't like girls at all because I know I'm straight, but I don't like men also. So that's when I realized all my life, like, what is wrong with me? Why don't I like men? कभी किसी पे गलती से भी crush नहीं हुआ. That's when I realized that this is a process and this is a very integral and intimate part within me, and I am in a certain way. So I think वो जो हम एक दूसरे को अपने आप को गोल्स असाइन कर देते हैं कि इतने एज तक तुमको ये करना है और इतने एज तक तुमको वो करना है, आई थिंक दैट किल्स द फन एंड दैट चेज that we have to be able to achieve a certain
Correct.
perspective or achieve a certain um, destination, reach somewhere. I think that kills the fun. If we can exercise patience, and if we can exercise patience, so that the intent behind exercising patience is that I want to know about myself, and that's it. मुझे नहीं जानना दुनिया क्या सोचती है, मुझे नहीं जानना दुनिया कितना आगे बढ़ गई और कितना फास्ट है, किसने कौन से एज में क्या किया है. There is no age. So कहते हैं ना कि सोल का कोई एज नहीं होता. Whenever you're ready, it comes in front of you. So through spirituality, how can we make each other aware to explore their sexuality in a spiritual way so that they don't end up hurting themselves? Because I did end up hurting myself a lot mentally.
Right. So Malika, you already know about this. As I said, it's a process. No one can give. If I give, and let's say there are 7 billion people on the planet. Let's say 130
And
crore
counting.
people and counting, and let's say 130 crore people in India. If I say कि मैं एक स्टाइल का एक पैकेज बना देता हूँ जिससे स्पिरिचुअलिटी से आपकी सेक्सुअलिटी हील हो जाएगी. Is there a one size which fits all? Never. Because there are 130 crore souls which are which are divine, which are in their own way, cosmic field, cosmic energy, and divine, experiencing divine itself by living.
Yes. Yes.
तो अगर इतना डीपर कॉन्सेप्ट है, तो अगर मैं बोलूंगा कि ये
इसे आप दोबारा बोलिए. I loved it. I want my viewers to hear it again. Divine experience.
So the cosmic energy or the divine living itself through the soul and experiencing the cosmic self and divine.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So it's a continuous process कि divine खुद को experience कर रहा है. अब मैं as per psychology, because psychology or psychiatrist, I'm not against any doctors, okay, disclaimer, but मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि पिछले 50 या 100 सालों में ये doctor of the mind has come, but our ancient wisdom, our Vedic wisdom, our yoga wisdom, meditation wisdom is 1,000-year-old, at least 1,000 साल, चलो 500 years का है. A 50-year-old or a 500-year-old.
I think 500 years तो पतंजलि ही है.
मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ 500 years.
500 या हाँ.
मैं 500
साल तो है ही है.
500 साल और 50 साल में कुछ तो फर्क है, बहुत फर्क है.
बहुत फर्क है. बहुत.
Now ये चीज है कि they, as per the psychology, they say behavioral science. I was trying to study and explore myself through behavioral science. They're saying 16 type of personalities and 130 crore souls going through their own journey. तो 16 टाइप ऑफ
मेरे अंदर होंगे.
तो मैं तो यही बोलता हूँ कि मैं 2000 साल पुराना हूँ. Right. So 2000, I always make a fun of this that my soul is 2000 years old, right? So if you say 16 type of personality, so you're fixing a person, okay, 16 type. तो उसको क्या solution क्या दोगे? Solution क्या दोगे? The only solution for all the viewers or anyone who's really seeking is to start with your breath work, breathing, or your yoga. Then
calm your nervous system first.
Calm your and cleanse, detox, whatever you want to do it, and get into meditation with the right teacher. Because see, nowadays meditation has become fancy because it's the trending word for last 10 years in India. So a person with a orange clothes, with a big beard or a mala will become a big master, or someone who's really actually wanting to teach you, they are not heard. Now, this is not a complaint. I'm saying there are people, 130 crore people, the people who need teachers like you and me. And for us, we need some teachers who are in this dimension or that dimension. Everyone needs a coach or a healer. Whether you are a billionaire or you are just driving Ola, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So it's important that you accept it. That I have zero ego, or I'm little bring down your ego. and
Very
then take the
important.
healing, because I may be young than you, but maybe my soul has more experience. That's where
Hmm.
like similarly, you may be young than your clients, but you
Hmm.
have a soul experience which is a little longer. It's a greater.
Yeah.
And इसमें कोई पर नहीं आ जाते, बस ये मैं ऐसे ही हूँ, बस इसमें कोई पर नहीं आ
हाँ,
जाते.
exactly. I'm not
But
different. Yeah.
इसका
I like
एक ही
to eat
तरीका.
golgappa, guys. I love it.
हाँ. Yeah. So the easiest way to heal is do your pranayam, do your breath work, join a meditation class, go through your mindful journaling. You've learned the technique. You have learned a lot of golden nuggets from this whole live session. तो वो लिखो.
I know. I
अगर कोई
know.
सच में सीखना चाहता है तो लिखो, प्रैक्टिस करो 3-4 महीने. एंड बाद में कोई मुझे इंस्टाग्राम पे मैसेज करता तो मैं कोई ईगो नहीं बताता हूँ कि अरे मैंने लाइव किया था, आई डोंट नो यू. नो, ask where your help is just waiting outside your door. You are
Yes.
not opening the door. It's your
Reach
problem,
out
not
for it.
the.
Not
You
our
are not.
problem. Reach out for it. Yes.
That's
Very true. Very true. Well said.
that's
Thank you so much. And I also feel that again वही scaring वाली बात आ जाती है, कि so I'd like to add something here जो मैंने SN Goenka जी से सीखा है. I have the Vipassana app on my mobile and उनके discourses मैं सुनती रहती हूँ. So एक एक घंटे का डिस्कोर्स होता है एंड वो बहुत ज्यादा मतलब स्लो मो में बात करते हैं, बट मेरे पास उनको सुनने के लिए बहुत टाइम है. आई लव हिम. ही इज नो मोर. आई विश आई कुड हैव मेट हिम, बट या ही इज पास्ड अवे इन हिज 90s. सो वो कहते हैं, उन्हीं से मैंने सीखा है ये, और अपने बॉडी में ड्यूरिंग माय मेडिटेशन मैंने एक्सपीरियंस भी किया है दैट वी आर ऑपरेटिंग फ्रॉम टू पर्सपेक्टिव्स इन आवर माइंड्स एंड इन आवर बॉडीज. वन इज aversion and two is craving. If we do not like a feeling, we are aversive towards it and we want to chase it away and we want to gossip about it a lot. कि ये तो ऐसे बेकार है, बकवास है. And if we like something and love something, we want to chase after it. Wherein the true mechanics of a human body and a human mind is to just sit here and observe. जैसे आपने शुरू में ही बताया कि meditation होता क्या है और करते कैसे है.
Yeah.
If you are observing yourself, again the concept and the philosophy of Nishkam Karma Yoga, wherein you have to just do your work and detach yourself from the outcome. Practice detachment. Attach तो हम हर moment में हो जाते हैं because the limbic part of the brain is responsible for that. अगर वो नहीं होगा तो हम community form नहीं कर पाएंगे. As you also said that 500 साल तो पुराना होगा ही, but हमारे जो वेद और उपनिषद बहुत पुराने हैं. Similarly, the human body is not 1 lakh year old. It is evolved from the brain of a fish since 250-year-old. That is the reptile part of the brain. Then it evolved to the paleo mammal brain, which is like a 2 million year old minimum, and the prefrontal cortex, which is the new mammal brain in Latin, that started evolving around 1 lakh or 70,000 years. So वो जो limbic part of the brain है, which is the old mammal brain, the animal part of the brain, that takes care of our attachments. That takes care. So a child is more loving towards its caregiver. If the parents are not the caregiver of the child would be more loving towards the caregiver and not the mother. ये तो हमारे महाभारत में भी है. Shri Krishna was more in love with Yashoda than his own birth parents. He had no idea about them and he was not emotionally attached to them. So attach होना तो हमारा nature है. This is how the body functions. The body carries memories. लेकिन as a human being, we are supposed to simply observe and acknowledge that we are getting attached and practice detachment. It's a very conscious practice. And by practicing detachment, आप किसी पे एहसान नहीं कर रहे हो, आप अपना help कर रहे हो. You're helping yourself. So if you think that detachment practice करने से I will forget about my wish of a Ferrari, then I'm not saying that. You will still, and chances are you will end up getting the Ferrari. Because अगर आप attached रहते हो, chances are you will never reach that mindset. आप compulsion के through operate करोगे, आप compulsive रहोगे, आपका discipline खत्म हो जाएगा. You will never be able to reach that level. But अगर आप detachment practice करते हो, chances are you will reach your goal to get your brand new Ferrari. My favorite is a yellow. Your could be red. So, and you will end up enjoying it, and humbly so. Meditation humbles you. You become, like humility आ जाती है इंसान में. Because I also feel that meditation is all about yoga, inclusiveness. You include everybody within you, एंड एक बहुत फेमस quote है, आई डोंट नो किसने लिखा है, दैट डोंट गेट पुल्ड इनटू देयर storms, pull them into your calm, the entire world.
Yep.
So वही जो आपने oneness की बात करी है. So I think the more you meditate, and yes, it's very important to find the right teacher who understands meditation and is not only interested in selling their product. With due respect to the marketers, please sell your products, please earn your money.
It's
I'm not
important.
against.
Yeah, we keep selling because then they try 100 products to reach the right teacher.
I'll fall off my bed because I fall off my bed laughing.
No, I'm
Carry
paying.
on, guys. Carry on.
Just doing. No, please market everything. You are
Please
also
market
best
for
teacher.
us. Yeah.
Please
Yes,
market. So no, when the time comes, it will happen
yeah.
because it's
It
not
will happen.
about.
True.
It's just that what you correctly said. Last thing, what I say is practice, practice, practice. No one else can
Yes.
practice for you. I cannot meditate for you.
Yeah.
I cannot.
अगर आप किसी के लिए सांस नहीं ले सकते हो, तो
But
आप किसी के लिए कुछ नहीं कर रहे हो. It's as simple as that. We are channels and we are mediums and we are mediators to facilitate each other's journey, but we are not doing anything from anyone. That's like a biggest myth of humanity. कि मैंने
Right.
तुम्हारे लिए ये किया है.
Right. So true. So great.
So Kanishta says, best takeaways, meditation is movement. So beautifully quoted. Yes, by the man of the hour, who I am
Thank you.
so happy to have hosted today. And I'm like, so many takeaways from me as well. So, okay. So Vidushi, hi Vidushi. Lakshmi, hello Lakshmi. Red frames. Again, guys, I'm complaining too much, but why don't you use your real names? Capture moment. Hello, capture moment. Hello, Rahul. Hello, Robin. Hello, Vinu Kumar. Okay, too many people. Okay, so Aryan says, sorry for going off topic, लेकिन दो शब्द उन वंडरलस्टर्स के मनाली में मेनिया पे भी, जिन्होंने मनाली थर्ड वेव को ट्विटर पे भी ट्रेंड करवा दिया है.
Right.
So you know what? Yesterday I went for a buddy workout with a friend of only friend I have got here in Manali. He's a local. हम buddy workout करने गए थे और workout करने के बाद I went to Hidimba temple. We went for a lovely hike. Then we came नीचे और जब हम मेन मनाली में एंटर किया हमने we got the shock of our life. 10 बजे in the morning, गाड़ियाँ, ड्राइवर्स, चाय बेचने वाला. I'm like, what the hell is wrong? सुबह 10 बज रहे हैं and it's a Sunday. And I'm like, तेरे पास दूसरा मास्क है? He's like, नहीं है. तेरे पास है? मैं कहा मेरे पास भी एक ही है. Then we took like gully because he is a local, he knows everything. वो वहीं पे रहता है मेन मनाली में. So हम गलियों छान के then I came to my village and we went back. और हम उसके बाद घर से निकले ही नहीं. उसके बाद से it's very bad here in Manali. बहुत लोग आ चुके हैं. Okay, so Vidushi asks, will meditation help me with detachment? Absolutely, it will. Would you like to throw some light on this? How will it help?
So Vidushi, you are already a yoga teacher. So I always say that you practice your yoga, move into pranayam, see, body flexible, millions of people can do. Mind flexibility, only few, 1%.
And agility.
Only. Yeah, that's very, very, very essential. So
yeah.
Yes, 100% meditation will help with detachment, but it is not an overnight magic. Aaj pil liya, kal you will be detached. No, it is a consistent practice and you will fail. I will not deny you will fail in detaching yourself with your mother, from your father, from your yoga practice itself. That 90% of the yoga teachers call me and complain, I feel so guilty. I did not do my physical practice today. But mental practice, who's going to do? When are you going to do mental practice? Or why are you not? Or if you're carrying guilt of not moving your body, imagine how much guilt you should carry of not moving your mind for 10, 20 years, 40 years. So it's
absolutely
better,
true.
It's better. Don't worry about the detachment part. That will come naturally. Give the consistency of 90 days first. Then
enjoy the journey. Don't worry about
the journey. Then destination will come on its own. And destination will be one byproduct of meditation. It's one small byproduct. There will be some bigger, there are some golden goose waiting at the end who will actually keep on laying golden eggs for you if you finish the 90 days. But if you don't finish it consistently 90 days, then you will say, oh, okay, I know it's there.
क्या बकवास है? हाँ, वो तो ऐसे ही बोलते रहते हैं. हाँ.
Then there are millions of lame excuses. सब दे रहे,
Yes.
आप भी दे दो, नो प्रॉब्लम।
आप भी दे दो। यहाँ पे ना मैं एक चीज जोड़ना चाहूंगी जो मैं अपने सो आई हैव माय ओन ग्रुप ऑफ मेडिटेटर्स, वो रेगुलर मेडिटेटर्स। तो मैं उनको यही बोलती हूँ कि दिन के 15 मिनट जो आप प्रैक्टिस करते हो ना, तो सो गाइस whoever is listening to me, ये ना आप दिस कैन बी अ टेक अवे, आई कैन गारंटी कि पहले दिन से काम करता है। जो 15 मिनट आप प्रैक्टिस करते हो, आप बेहोश या मदहोश नहीं हो जाते उसमें। यू आर वेरी मच
करेक्ट।
अवेयर कि आपके साथ हो क्या रहा है। सो व्हेन यू नो कि जो थॉट्स आ रहे हैं वो जाने के लिए आ रहे हैं, दे हैव नो
करेक्ट।
इंटरेस्ट इन स्टिकिंग अराउंड विथ यू, एंड यू आर नॉट सपोज टू मेक अ मंत्रा आउट ऑफ योर थॉट्स। Mantra
करेक्ट।
equals, in translation, if you translate in English, it's called mind vehicle. You're not supposed to ride your thoughts. If you have to ride it all, ride a mantra, ride your breath, travel with your breath, do your pranayam. Don't ride your thoughts is what we are teaching here in meditation. So you just observe, the thoughts come and they go. And then when you know कि उन 15 मिनट में आपके साथ क्या हो रहा है, you are trained in it. वो आपका experiential practice है। तो बाकी के जो 23 घंटा 45 मिनट है उसमें goof up क्यों कर रहे हो? थोड़ा सा शो अप विथ
So true.
करेज, थोड़ा सा
करेक्ट।
अपने आप को कस के पकड़ना होता है, क्योंकि प्रॉब्लम भी तो आप ही फेस कर रहे हो। पेन मुझे थोड़ी हो रहा है। अगर आप हार्ट ब्रेक से गुजर रहे हो, मैं आपके लिए थोड़ी ना, मैं थोड़ा सा ओ पुचू पुचू कर दूंगी, बट आई विल नॉट फील द पेन एज यू आर फीलिंग। सो जब
नॉट
आपको
एट ऑल।
पता है तो वो 15 मिनट को एक्सटेंड करो धीरे धीरे। फोकस ऑन योर ब्रेथ, ट्रैवल विथ योर ब्रेथ। जब आपको पता है कि इट हैज कम टू गो, डोंट राइड योर थॉट while you're making your poha. Don't ride your thought while you're driving to the office. Don't ride your thought when someone is passing nasty comments on you. When you know it, so believe and live in the concept of impermanence of feelings. Feelings are impermanent. They never last. जिसने ये चीज को गांठ बांध लिया वो कभी दुखी नहीं होगा। वो दुख को भी फ्रेंड की तरह ट्रीट करेगा। And
करेक्ट।
that's how you practice detachment. You don't attach with a person, you attach with your experience of that person. So when death happens, a death of a person or your pet or death of a relationship, ये मैंने अपने आप को तब ट्रेन किया था when my first dog died and my depression kicked in. When my second dog died, I was absolutely fine, and I was more attached to my second one than my first one. So I had trained myself so well. When she gracefully passed away, I honored her departure. She chose to depart. I honored her departure, and she was my only companion. I had no friends. I was not close to anyone. I was living with her. It's been 2.5 years. She's no more. I gracefully remember her, fondly remember her. I don't feel bad that she's not there. I don't miss her. So I think
Lovely.
this is a great space to be, that you still will have those memories. Because guys, अगर आप memory खो दोगे, then you will start crawling, you will stop walking, because you walk because your body has those memories. So memories
Correct.
को खो नहीं दोगे. You simply start to not dissociate, you simply start to not get attached to the feeling of your experiences.
Correct.
And feeling से डरो
Correct.
मत, अपने ही तो है, कोई पड़ोसी थोड़ी लेके आया थोप रहा है आपके ऊपर। जो अपना है उससे क्या डरना। So हिम्मत से आगे बढ़िए and practice detachments, very very important. And that's about it. So Aryan says, guys, this conversation is gold. Kudos. Thank you so much, Aryan. And thank you. So thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
I am in awe of this live today. I mean, every live में मैं end में यही बोलती हूँ. And when I'm so being honest with you, सच में every live में मेरा awe का level बढ़ता चला जा रहा है. I
Lovely.
think, yeah, so first live was, I was happy. Second live, I was like mesmerized. Third live, जो मैंने फिर उसके बाद किया, I was like, loved it. Today is like fantastic. Totally loved it. Thank you so much for
Thank
doing
you.
this with me and
Thank you.
accepting my request. And I think
Thank
we'll
you.
do some more on a different topic, maybe on meditation. We can do some live meditations as well. Thank you for
Perfect.
joining, and thank you guys for
Thank you.
joining and sticking around.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Thank you.